Hey, what's up guys? It's Ricardo with Vape and Validate, and it has been a little too long since we've done an e-liquid execution, so let's go ahead and get into it. So this is e-liquid execution. It's where we take the samples that e-liquid manufacturers have sent to us and we decide if they killed it or if we should kill it. On the chopping block today we have Elysian Labs. So they sent over 4 flavors. First off, we have Dragonglass, which is a mango, blueberry, and dragon fruit with a light touch of menthol. Second, we have Rainbow, which I have been informed by the company will be changed over to Prism as well as the label will be changed. This one is a mixture of sour flavored confection, so I'm assuming like a Sour Patch or a sour Skittles kind of flavor. Then we have Vanilla, which is a delicious vanilla white cake. Looking forward to that one. And I'm assuming this one's called Scotty, like a biscotti. This one is a strawberries paired with lemon cream, and that sounds pretty fucking good too. So as far as trying them out, I will be doing all the desserty flavors on my Humvee with my Goon RDA, and the fruity flavors I'll be doing on my Naked Box with a Goon RDA. Both of these have same build, same cotton, and they are obviously the same RDA, so as far as that goes, everything should be similar between the two. I just want to separate the fruity flavors and the desserty flavors so that way we're not getting a weird mixture between the two. Alright, so first off, we're going to try the vanilla. Label wise, really like it. Looks pretty clean. Not overdone, but should stand out on the shelf, which is nice. Go ahead and get this primed up. Man, the smell coming off this thing as I'm pulsing it just fucking smells delicious. Now it is fresh cotton, so I'm gonna let it break in a little bit before I talk about flavor notes, but so far very creamy, kind of has a buttery back end, which is definitely what I'm looking for in like a cake flavor. It's pretty good. I definitely say the white cake is accurate. Definitely get a little bit of like the kind of vanilla notes. Like I said, very creamy, little buttery accents towards the end. Not overly buttery to where it tastes like a custard, but it's pretty fucking good. Now that the cotton's dried, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Scotty. As you can see, labeling pretty clean, same as the vanilla. Nice, simple packaging. Still pops just enough to where it'll stand out on the shelf, which I definitely appreciate. I just can't stand when companies overdo their packaging. It's not necessary, especially when the biggest e-liquid brand in the world is Naked 100, and they have the simplest packaging at everybody. So you don't really need the big flashy labels, but having something that's clean but definitely stands out on the shelf does help quite a bit. So now the Scotty, ooh, already getting some like strawberry and a little bit of lemon on the back end. Let's try it out. That's pretty good. So strawberries, the strawberries there, I definitely noticed it. The lemon is kind of like we always say like a Sour Heads lemon, like the Lemon Heads candies. That's kind of what it tastes like, but I usually don't like that flavoring, but mixed with the cream and the strawberry kind of takes that edge off of it, and it blends pretty fucking well with everything in here. That's a solid flavor. I wouldn't put it as far as like lemon, as far as like, you know, I wouldn't put it in the same category as Dinner Lady. Dinner Lady's definitely like a bakery lemon. This one's not quite to that point, but the cream really balances out the strawberry and that, like I said, the sour heads kind of tasting lemon. It's pretty good. Now that those two flavors are down, time to bust out ye old fancy box. Gonna go ahead and open the airflow all the way, just the way I had it on that goon, and we're going to try out the rainbow just because the Dragonglass has that menthol. I don't want to have that on there when I'm vaping this. Smelling it, it has a hard candy smell to it, so I'm definitely thinking this is like a sour Skittles as opposed to the Sour Patch Kid that I was believing it was. So definitely thinking that it's a sour Skittles flavor. It's pretty good. Definitely has, so definitely sour Skittles. It has that kind of chalky feeling in the back of the throat, which is what you're looking for whenever you're getting a sour flavor. Sour never really translates well into e-liquid, so instead of just saying sour, I say chalky, because you get that little bit of a dryness in the back of the throat, which is what sour does in e-liquid. I definitely feel that. I taste the Skittles part of it. It's pretty accurate. I definitely like this one. It's pretty good. That one's solid too. I'm not much of a fruity or candy flavor guy, so this wouldn't be something that I would vape all day, but it's very accurate, and if I was in the mood for a Skittles flavored e-liquid, I would definitely consider picking up this bottle. Now it's time for the Dragonglass. Already, I smell it. Oh. So usually when people put mango with something else in e-liquid, good luck tasting it. All you taste is mango. This one, I can already smell the berries. So let's give it a shot. That's really good. Especially for menthol, that's really good. So, same thing I was smelling. I taste the mango. I taste the berries. The menthol is, I feel it, but it's not overbearing. Like it's, you know, it's nothing like a good menthol, but it flows really well with the liquid. It's not overbearingly menthol. It's just enough to where you taste it without killing the flavor, without being super overbearing like Tortoise Blood Ice. That one was rough. This one, very well balanced. And like I said, I taste everything. I taste the fruit, I taste the mango, I taste the dragon fruit is really good in here. I love e-liquid with dragon fruit. One of my all-time favorites is Refreshing from, is it Refreshing? I think it's Refreshing. From Surf. It's a raspberry dragon fruit iced tea. Super good flavor. And whenever companies do dragon fruit right, it turns out well, which is what they did here. Man, that's fucking tasty. Like I said, I'm not a fruity guy. I would vape this all day. This is very good. Hell yeah. So, final verdict. Did they kill it? Should we kill it? As far as packaging goes, like I said, the only one I could complain about is Rainbow, which they're already changing anyway, so I can't say much about that. Packaging across the board looks great. The labels look fantastic. Like I said, they're clean, but they'll stand out on a shelf, which is fantastic. Flavor wise, very accurate. Like whatever it says on the card is what it tastes like. So can't complain about that. Flavors are not overly strong to where you could get tired of them quickly, which is what happens with a lot of e-liquid. You get those super potent flavors that just die off in like a week. These, they're strong. I taste them, but I know I can keep vaping them, which is great. That's exactly what I'm looking for in e-liquid. And yeah, these are pretty impressive. I say they killed it. I definitely think they did a great job, and don't be surprised when you see them here at the shop here in a couple weeks, because I'm definitely gonna be putting in an order at least for these 4. They have quite a bit of flavors that I'm interested in, like the Fate. It's a white gummy flavor. I love when companies do that properly. There's very few gummy bear flavors that actually taste good. The Artemis, which is a strawberry, pear, and lychee. I love when companies do lychee properly, so I want to try that one out. And Dibs, it's a strawberry blueberry fruit waffle. I'm a desserty guy. I gotta be on board with the desserty flavors. So definitely at least want to try out those. Oh, and then I didn't even see Apple Bomb. It's a apple cinnamon cereal, so kind of like an Apple Jacks. I definitely want to try that one out too. So, like I said, I'm probably going to pick these up. I definitely think they're great flavors. So, if you're in the market for any of these kind of flavor profiles, I say pick them up, because pretty fucking tasty. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. As always, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments down below, or email us at vapeandvalidate@gmail.com, and you might just see them in a future video. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit like. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with our content to help you make decisions towards a better vaping lifestyle. I'm Ricardo with Vape and Validate. See you next time. On the chopping block today, we have